Hey guys, here to make a video on how to send a positive message in talking points. As you can see, I've sent a few and it really does make a difference to these parents. I have a lot of replies in here from about 19 messages I sent out of parents just saying, "Oh my gosh, you've made my day. That is so exciting to hear." And not only does it make them feel good, but it's always nice to read nice things back from other folks. So I think it really can be a great tool in your classroom. If you're wanting to send a positive message to particular students, you're going to hit send a direct message. You don't want to do this as an announcement, as that's going to everyone. So individuals, and it can be multiple recipients. So you'll choose all of your recipients here. This is alphabetized. It's not sorted by classes, but you can just type in a student and their info will show up. So when you type your message, you can start crafting your own of whatever you want it to be, or you can click on this light bulb and view templates. So you have categories that we can show in a different video of how you can edit these categories. You can add categories for yourself. So like one that I'll probably add is homework quiz category, and I'll make a message about kids that did do their homework quizzes and kids that did not, and be able to easily use it. So positive messages. So each of these templates has talking points that they've been made. So you can go filter by each type. This is about logistics, some fun activities, no urgent ones. Attendance is a good one. This one is going to be used a lot for us. We're always being asked to check in on a kiddo, and this will take 2 seconds to do, where we just use the template and we can change the message however we want. Maybe we want to add our own personal message to it. Thanks so much. And then sign off with your name. Now I can click on the bookmark tab right here. When I click this, I am now saving this as a template, so I'm going to save it as attendance, and now it has more personalization. It's not something I have to add later when I send these messages. Something also very, very cool is you'll notice that this here, it's basically coding. So when I send this to multiple different students, it's going to put in that student's first name there. So this is an easy one-stop shop where you don't have to send multiple emails. You just send it once, and Talking Points does the work for you. I really like that. If you click these brackets here, you can create your own. So teacher display name, teacher name, their contact information, their first and full name of their guardians and stuff, and then the student first name. I'm hoping they add more of these later on. We'll see. And then the other awesome thing about sending these messages, especially if you're sending a positive message, so let's just pull up a positive template real quick. Again, I do a male and female one just to make it a little bit more personal. That's just a personal preference of mine. So let's just say I've picked this one. When I send this message out and have selected the recipients, I want to make sure that I click this thumbs up. It looks like the Facebook like message, and it says tag message as positive. What that does once I've sent the message is now, I'll show you mine because I just sent some positive message. It is keeping track of positive messages you have sent to your families. I know some teachers actually have to keep this as an old school spreadsheet of, hey, who have I sent a nice message to, who have I not, making sure we reach everybody. But by doing this, when you just check that box, it is tracking for you on what it is, and that just pulls up the actual message. But it's a very nice and useful tool to send positive messages and make sure that you're getting everybody. So today's message I sent about was a person that was just being a model student and had a warm, bubbly personality. And so that doesn't cover all my students. I have lots of students that have been doing great, but maybe they're not warm and bubbly. So I'll send a hardworking and great example, not mentioning the warm and bubbly or whatever it be for some of my other kiddos. And over a short period of time, I'll be able to make sure that I've reached out to all of my parents with a individualized message for their kiddo. So hopefully this helps. Feel free to hit me up if you have any questions. Thanks.